And what's going on, everyone? My name's Dom. This is Complete the Circuit Podcast, episode 25. Guys, we finally did it. As you know, I got my good friend Joe here.
Hello.
And we have the beautiful Erin, who has stuck it out with us through this whole time.
What's up?
So, this is 25, guys. It's a big show.
It is.
It's a big show. And it's kind of the end of the year. Well, it is the end of the year, not kind of. I think Joey's happy about the end of the year.
I think so too.
So to kick things off, we got a few last stories before we finish this year out. Then we go into 2021, to episode 26. And that's going to be a whole fresh year because this year has been, part of my language, but a cluster of total bullshit. So, let's... This story came out while we were on break, because we were on break last week for the holidays. Mm-hmm. And Joey actually showed me this story. He brought this up, and I said, no way. KFC is making a game console. Power your hunger. So the slogan's apparently power your hunger. I'm just going to give it to Joey the floor because he found this story. And
Are you just going to give it to me because I'm the big guy?
I'm going to give it to you.
That looks like that I like KFC chicken. Is that why you're giving it to me? Because you think I like the fried chicken from KFC?
Dude, don't you?
No!
I mean, I do. I like KFC.
That's too loud.
What do you... Okay. I don't... So...
Isn't that thing in the middle... Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the thing in the middle is like it keeps your chicken warm.
It warms your chicken. So,
yeah, it warms your chicken.
It's designed by Cooler Master.
Yeah.
So they put a graphics card in it. They take the heat to keep your chicken warm.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do about is there a grease trap in the thing? Like what? This is This is real. Like look at this. This is real. I don't understand. So it looks like it's a KFC branded console.
Actually, they're already saying that this thing is pretty powerful.
Yeah, I've heard that as well.
That's like pretty much on the PS5 Xbox Series X level.
It's supposedly it's significantly more expensive, but it's Oh, I forgot to plug in the audio cable into the... That's okay.
There's a trailer.
There is... Yeah, so... What the hell? Okay, hold on. Quick sec. Put a marker... Let me go grab
Colonel Sanders is going to be talking about...
Okay, so we got the cable hooked up. So here's a KFC chicken console trailer. KFC Gaming presents... You've got to be kidding me right now.
And this came out back in June.
This is... This is like some Microsoft level. Oh my God, look at that.
I just don't understand how they're going to handle, like, Xbox and PlayStation has been focusing so hard on not overheating things, and then KFC comes in and puts a heater in the gaming console.
I don't think we have to confirm this, but I think it uses the heat from the components to heat your chicken.
Oh, well, that's not what that looked like.
I believe that's what I saw too. Wait a minute, it's out already?
They're taking pre-orders.
11, 12, 20.
Oh, then this... Oh.
I mean, those look like heaters.
Could just be for dramatic effect.
It could be.
Wait, yeah, it says something about November 12th.
Or it's probably LEDs. Did it say November 12th? What the fuck? Who the hell is that? Power your hunger.
Yeah, 11, 12, 20.
We don't have a price yet, though.
So maybe that was
It's rumored to be $2,000.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's not going to be a cheap machine.
That's what the rumors are.
Yeah, it's going to be significantly more expensive than the consoles.
4K, 240 frames per second.
Does it say 240?
Okay. It just said 120 during the thing.
Yeah, it just said 100. Yeah, it says there 240. She's not wrong. It's at 120.
The coolermaster.com says something else. But this is their current website, whereas that video was from June.
Oh, okay. So maybe they changed a couple things. Honestly, I bet you most people thought it was a joke, and now it's okay. The chicken part. That's the...
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was a joke.
Why would you take your chicken out of the KFC bucket to put into the console? That's the first thing I want to understand. Because, like, does that mean it's already cold and, like, you forgot to eat it because you were gaming? It's like, oh, I got to reheat my chicken. And wouldn't you throw it in the microwave, or you got to throw it in the console?
Why not?
Like, no one... Okay, if this thing's real, people are going to buy it. Nobody's going to use that thing.
I will.
You're going to use it?
Yeah.
You're going to get a KFC console?
Yeah.
I almost feel like we might have to get one just to do some kind of... I don't know what the hell
imagine those
if we can afford
chickens.
Okay, that's the other question. What are you going to do about the grease?
Rub it.
Maybe it stays in the tray.
You think
it drops down into the tray, and then it just sits there. And then you have to take it out, and you have to clean the inside of your console. because it has chicken grease in it.
That is an incredibly stupid.
I know
thing.
that the viewers don't like when I joke a lot, but today's going to be one of those days because I can't help it.
You just can't help it.
I just can't help it.
You're just in a hyper mood.
I'm in the hyper mood, and what are you going to do with all that grease? I can see what to do with that grease.
Oh
my god.
It's VR ready too.
Gross.
So again, this is such a bizarre story, and what a great way to kind of wrap up the year with this. This is, I honestly, nobody could seriously be considering buying this.
I don't know. Especially, like, how are they making it cross-platform? Like, they said it's cross-platform. Like, it can play cross-platform.
Like, what, if you put Popeye's chicken in it, too? Like, was that what
It's going to put lotion out of business.
No, I think you can put, like, your PlayStation and Xbox games in it.
Oh, what they probably mean is that the games for Xbox and PlayStation will be available via Steam or something else onto this console. That's what I'm guessing that they mean with that.
I don't know. I saw something that was talking about disk drive.
I mean, I don't see how that's like a legal issue. Not to mention you got to get past a bunch of other stuff. But okay, well,
yeah.
Point being, whatever this is,
Asus.
Yeah, it's got an Asus graphics card. What was the graphics card? Does it have a model number? Series, whatever the hell it's called.
This?
Yeah. No. Does it say in the description? Never miss a shot.
It's hot swappable.
Okay, you can't hot swap graphics cards.
Is a GPU a graphics card?
Yes.
Okay.
You cannot hot swap.
Because it says with a first of its kind hot swappable GPU slot.
Okay, you cannot pull a graphics card out of a computer while it's on. That's what hot swappable means. You will destroy the... Wait, yeah, it really does say hot swappable. Okay.
And it runs buttery smooth.
To anyone that is...
Buttery.
I'm
smooth.
This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. First of all, you cannot hot swap a graphics card. For anyone listening, if you do get a KF console...
Can you imagine with the little the warmer things? You could put those butter biscuits in the warmer.
Okay, and those biscuits are good. The KFC biscuits are good. I got to give them that. I mean, but again,
and don't forget about the poppers.
The popcorn chicken.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are good too.
Those I'll fill that up.
But I'll eat that. I would have eaten those by the time I got home. So I'm trying to figure out what the purpose. Unless are going to start delivering chicken.
I mean, you can bring that with. And maybe you can light up to your cigarette lighter, and you can keep the chicken warm. Wait a minute, I wonder if that's what it's used for. Like there's like a battery or something in there that you can use portable, and you throw your shit in there.
I guess maybe.
Sorry.
Yeah, we got to mark it. That's okay. There's no more sorries.
I got it away from you. You weren't paying attention. Oh, you almost got it.
I was reading the descriptions.
Unbelievable.
He did almost go. So wait. Okay, so
it's. Okay, hold on. The VR thing says, get on your feet and enjoy the world of virtual reality.
Yeah, because you need some exercise. We're going to be eating so much damn chicken.
While the smell of fresh chicken captures your senses.
Get the hell out.
That's what it says.
I can't even read. This is. I want to know the business meeting. Yeah, there. Joey has an interesting Christmas gift shirt on.
That's right. Just hit it.
It's a marijuana reference. So anyway.
Or is it?
I mean, well, you know what? I would say that in line with if you're going to be gaming and eating KFC from your game console.
There's a lot of freaky things you can do.
Well, even that, I would say you're probably going to smoke a lot of weed, too.
Licking good.
Hell. I just can't. Who the hell at KFC said, you know what, we're going to make a gaming console? Like, who the hell said that?
Colonel Sanders.
I don't know. Apparently, they've been wanting to get into the gaming market. They even have their own new logo now. KFC Gaming.
Oh, God.
I just don't understand.
Who owns KFC? McDonald's?
That's a good question. Who does own KFC?
KFC.
Bill Gates.
You think Bill Gates owns KFC? And now this is like, it's his way of, it's another Xbox. So, yeah, like, well, look, this story aside, we're going to have to, Yum Brands owns KFC, I guess.
And Pizza Hut and Taco Bell.
Right.
Apparently.
That I did know. I did know that they were all under like the same conglomerate because you find those hybrids stores together all the time. So,
oh, yeah, you do, don't you?
Yeah. And now, I mean, the next question is, is Popeyes and Chick-fil-A going to come out with something like KFC giving away Xbox Series X console and themed? This is the next story. Sorry. Okay. Is it the next story?
Kind of. It's older news. It's from October, but since we were talking about the KFC console, I was just curious if you guys had seen
What the fuck?
how ugly the KFC controller is for the Xbox Series X.
First of all, that's not ugly. That's art.
Oh, you think
Okay.
so?
Picasso
It's finger
paintings.
clicking good.
Picasso paintings. Some people thought they were ugly.
It doesn't really say finger clicking good, does it?
Yes,
Right. Yes.
right
Duh.
here.
You know.
Oh
you
my
gotta
god,
get
that's
one.
funny.
You gotta get one. Anyways,
I'm
some
gonna look
people
right now.
Looked at Picasso paintings and said it was ugly.
Uh-huh.
That is art.
You think that's art?
Okay.
It's better
Well,
than
if-
looking at a white controller.
Oh, that one's just white and red with chicken on it.
Hey, chicken needs love too.
The chicken, yeah, you love it by eating it.
Hey, the
Oh.
chicken has a miserable life, okay? The chicken used to be a T-Rex. The T-Rex became a chicken.
What
Killed the
in the
damn
world?
thing.
Joey is going on to a whole. He's just letting out his 2020.
No, I'm being serious. It said
Evolution.
that the
Yes.
chicken was a T-Rex. And the T-Rex became the chicken.
Okay.
Buck Buck. From roar to buck buck.
What the?
It can't even fly. It just... And then it lays eggs.
I'm not entirely sure if Joey took his meds today.
And then you chop off
That
the
was very
head.
loud.
And it runs around. Without a head. Chicken...
Aaron, do you have any non-chicken related stories?
No, I'm being serious. Chickens run around with
No,
their
I
heads
know.
chopped.
Yeah, I do know that.
Yeah.
If you don't get the part of the brainstem,
It just runs.
they keep running. Yes,
Yeah.
they run around for like
That's
a good
frightening.
10, 20 seconds.
They need to die.
They are dead.
Yeah.
The body just.
So enjoy the chicken.
Apparently, I'm going to be able
Next.
to with the KFC.
Next.
Well, so whatever the hell that was, Joey's just getting it all out. He needs to get it all out. Let him get it out. Let him get it out.
Chicken chamber. What is this, a
Yeah.
gun? It's going to shoot
It's a-
chickens?
It's a chicken chamber.
Okay,
It
now see,
uses-
that would be funny if it had a slingshot to throw your popcorn chicken at you
Oh my god.
using like a Kinect. You take a Kinect because you don't have any use for it, and you plug it in, and then it looks and sees where you're at. It just aims and flings a chicken.
Imperfect, so you
hell?
just go.
Yeah, right into the mouth.
But then some dumbass would choke and die.
Oh, that's true.
Because
You just put it in the EULA. If you die from
Not our
eating this
fault.
chicken, we are not responsible.
you are a failure and you're a quitter.
Okay, so I found
Next.
an answer to
Yes.
your question earlier.
Okay.
It says the chicken chamber utilizes the system's natural heat and airflow system so that you can now focus on your gameplay and enjoy hot, crispy chicken between rounds.
Why did you say it like that?
Wait, can you repeat that? Because
You said
I
it
think
very
a lot of
sexy.
our-
What the?
Someone, KFC, if you're listening, get Erin to promote your chicken because she will talk. And the chicken in the rounds.
Oh, that hot, crispy chicken.
Chicken with the grease just dripping down the chamber. And then you can take the grease and...
This is one hell of a podcast
Oh.
episode. I've never seen anything like this before in my life.
Call it Greasy Lotion by KFC. Yeah.
Can you put a marker down? Because I
Babe.
honestly don't know if that's going to be in the episode or just one long beep.
I think it should be in there. That's funny.
Thank you.
Aaron approves.
I didn't say anything bad.
It's just talking about food.
And
In
body.
a very, yeah.
There's people that use food and body at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Strawberries an example.
Okay.
Bananas.
I'll give it a
Yeah.
pass. I guess.
Yeah.
Eggplants.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What the?
Cucumbers?
Cucumbers.
Cucumbers.
Is that somebody say eggplants yet?
I did.
Oh, you did say eggplant?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to laugh, but I'm just looking at the show here because I'm the one really getting the damn podcast show watching Joey just go off the hinge talking about using grease for masturbation. It's just,
I didn't say that. I said
You heavily
lotion.
Wait, can we use that word?
Yeah, you can't use the M word.
I can't use that word.
No.
Why?
Because
It's super obvious in context.
completing the circuit does not condone masturbation, or does it not condone masturbation?
It's been a very lonely year, guys. Look.
Wow.
Yeah, we can tell by your palms. Next.
We could tell by your little rant there, talk about using chicken grease for spanking it.
Or lotion
Is it a chicken-based lotion?
from KFC.
Okay. Is that some kind of... There it is. There it is. We need a marker. He said it. Okay. So,
Apple car.
yeah.
Boo.
Not boo.
Again.
Yeah, not everyone has a BMW.
Has nothing to do with BMW. It has to do with Apple car.
No.
Anyway,
It looks like a Ford Focus.
a bunch of stuff. A little bit.
Wait, it's going to be Apple Ford Focus. I'm in. Ford Focus Apple car.
Do you think they would call it the iCar? Or do you think they call it Apple car?
If they call it an iCar, I swear to God.
Apple car.
I think they call it. Yeah, I think iCar would be dumb. It sounds like iCar.
Pen. Apple. Apple Pen.
So.
Remember that video? Okay, that needs to be scratched.
Yeah,
That was
you
bad.
just ran right over my head on that one.
The guy that was like doing that song, and then it was really cringing. He goes, pen, apple, apple pen, and he was combining things.
What year was this?
Aaron, do you know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea.
Poor Joe. He just crashed and
I am
burned.
so sorry.
I'm not familiar. What, do you have a year when that came out? No, nothing. Anyway, I guess. Apple car. Poor Joey.
Someone out there knows.
I'm sure someone does. If you know what Joey's talking about, you're hearing the episode, you know what he's talking about, throw a comment down below. Let's support his self-esteem.
Oh, God.
And make sure he ends the year on a good one. So, I'm excited about the Apple car for a couple reasons. Number one is I just found this out that supposedly,
Really?
shut the hell up. That supposedly, Tesla, what's his name? Who's the
Tessa?
Elon Musk
Musk.
reached out Tim Cook to try to get Apple to buy
Tessa?
Tesla.
Did you say that in the right order? When you told me the story earlier, you said Apple wanted to reach out.
No. I'm saying it the right way. No,
Okay.
Elon Musk tried reaching out to Tim Cook. Tim
Okay.
Cook didn't take the meeting. And we talked about that.
What an Mark that down.
Yeah, I think that's
Mark that down,
I
because
think-
if Tim Cook listens to that, I don't want that to go into that.
okay. Now you're doing the Southern accent.
Sorry.
You just did a whole thing on KFC chicken, and you're going to do the Southern accent now during Apple car.
Things are
I take
just-
this personal.
Joey put his ass on backwards today.
Or did I?
Yeah, you did.
Visit my website if you want to look.
No, don't go to any websites. Don't go to any websites ever.
But
That-
so Tim Cook would not take the meeting
Tim Cook would not take the meeting.
with Elon Musk.
And the reason I think it is because the Tesla production quality has always had issues, and like the car panels falling off in the rain and
But
stuff.
if Apple buys Tessa,
Tesla.
and Apple does things with Tessa, it makes it better. Why not?
Because I think they're just going to start from the ground up.
Don, do you know when that happened? What year?
No, it was
Is
just
that recent?
It was just a story I heard in passing today. So
Okay. Because that's interesting because, and we talked about this with the Apple car one that we had done before, that Apple in 2018 hired a Tesla engineer to lead a lot of what they were doing with the car.
Joey's rubbing his
Stop.
phone.
I'm listening to you.
He's
Aaron.
going full class clown. Yes, I'm listening.
I'm listening. I'm not trying to.
No, you're fine.
Please, go ahead.
They hired the Tesla engineer.
So it's interesting to know if they did that before or after.
Oh yeah, that would be interesting. Considering the news story just came out, or at least relatively speaking, my presumption is it was probably like sometime maybe this year or earlier. And my guess is that, well, Apple just doesn't like Elon Musk, and their plan is probably just to completely destroy him.
I just have a question. This is the reason I'm rubbing my phone.
Yeah,
This thing has a heating issue.
it does. It gets very warm.
MacBooks have heating issues.
You think the car's going
Are
to
their
have
cars going to have heating issues where I have to put thermal paste on the engine?
Technically speaking, it wouldn't. It would just have motors.
I know.
I mean, that's.
And would the Apple logo be on the bottom or on top?
I'm assuming it's gonna be in the hood, and if that thing doesn't glow, look, I can get past the Apple logo not glowing on the laptop and the phone. But if the damn car, they can't spare like 1 watt of power, not even 1 watt. You don't even need 1 watt to power the damn thing. That light, that Apple logo,
But it's not going to glow during the day.
Well,
it better.
They can do it like Mercedes. Put the Apple on the front.
Mercedes.
Yeah,
Put the Apple on the front, make it
Yeah.
glow. That's in right now.
yeah.
Whatever.
Well, the other thing I want to know is the price, because I'm sure it's gonna have the features and the Wi-Fi and the 5G and it's self-driving.
And how many gigs?
You gotta get different. How many gigs is it gonna have? You get the 64, the 128.
No, they go back to 32.
Yeah, they go. Yeah, you get a 32 gig car with the storage. Oh God. You know, that's incredibly funny. That is incredibly funny. You got to pick, and then they have like the Apple Car Pro, or the Apple Car Pro Max,
And then you have to get the Apple Care package.
and the other thing is, where are they going to put the damn dealerships? Apple has all the money in the world. They can put the dealerships.
There won't be dealership. You drive it to Apple.
You
Okay?
think you just take it to an Apple store?
Yeah, with your Apple Care.
Yeah, you get Apple Care.
Apple Care.
And the implications are, look, I'm willing to bet the car's going to be incredible. I just want to know what that price is
All I
going to be.
know is I want Steve Jobs as my navigator.
Oh, that would be funny if they somehow like took voice samples from all of his keynotes.
That'd be great.
But
And then yells at you.
Yeah, at the back when he would swear at all the Apple employees.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
Or if I can pick my own voices,
But
like Gordon Ramsay.
You know it'll be Siri. Gordon Ramsay.
I don't want to listen to her.
What's wrong with Siri?
Listen, Siri's dumb.
Yeah, they're gonna have to fix Siri.
There's a lot of smart women out there. She's not one of them.
Okay, why did you aim your hand
Why
at
are you
Aaron?
pointing at me?
I don't mean to point at you. There's a one.
There's a home
That
pod.
was not towards Aaron.
There's a home pod.
Sorry. If anyone is.
What the hell, Joey?
The truth finally came out. No.
You must know 2020.
No.
That's funny.
Siri needs. They really need to get rid of her.
No, they do. They need to fix her.
Enough with the fixing, though. Enough with the fixing. Because they've been fixing it for how many years?
They haven't really put. I mean, they've done little patches,
You're
but they
spending
haven't
over
put.
$300 for those speakers.
Yeah, but you're not buying it for the Siri
I
part.
understand
You're buying
that,
it
but
for the
still,
sound.
you're paying that much money.
You are, but now you can get the HomePod. But if you're just getting Siri, there's other ways to get Siri.
No, I get that, but I'm just saying you're still spending a lot of money.
You
that
are.
thing should work flawlessly.
It should.
I'm
it
sorry.
should. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you.
So-
As far as the sound stuff goes, that stuff's on point. No complaints there.
Yeah.
The intercom thing. Well, I tried it one day, and I still haven't fully gotten used to the fact that it's there. But I might mess around with it because, like, Aaron was trying to talk to me and I couldn't hear, and I was like, "Hey,
Aaron, he wasn't listening.
hey, chick."
Hey, chick.
What? I was responding to what he said.
Hey, chick.
Anyway, okay, Aaron. What is it?
I can't work on these. Just.
I have no idea what the hell is going on
Hey,
right now.
chick.
I don't either.
Oh.
I am so
Unbelievable.
confused.
I'm
Joey,
trying
stop
to-
derailing things. Focus. Damn it.
So, while you guys were doing
He's stank eyeing me right now. Yes.
that,
Yes, thank you.
Go ahead,
I
Aaron.
was looking up. Okay, well, these people are calling it the Apple iCar. I really hope it's not the Apple
I hope
iCar.
not either.
But I was trying to figure out what people are thinking about pricing.
Okay.
And Macworld thinks that it's probably going to have a starting price of around $55,000,
That's not.
making it almost half the price of the Tesla's S model
Yeah,
in the UK at least.
Is that the base model?
probably. It's probably the starting price for sure. I would imagine a fully spec'd out one, because they're going to go crazy battery life, crazy horsepower.
With a terabyte.
So with the terabyte of storage, and then you got to get Apple Care, all that stuff. That's no, there's gonna be a lot of. You know what I think, and I think if they get the augmented reality thing down when they do release Apple glasses, and that might be their kind of way of testing that stuff out. Because I'm willing to bet that whole windshield's going to be augmented reality. And it's like, oh look, there's a Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it
That'd be
broke,
cool.
and now you can't see anything. Crashed. You're
Yeah.
dead.
So, and I wonder too if they're going to do like one model. I'm assuming they're going to have multiple models because right now SUVs are what's in.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, guys, look, if you're listening and you want us to do a review on this Apple car, then you need to subscribe so we can get sponsored and get ourselves some Apple cars. Ew, I hope it doesn't look like that because that is awful.
Oh, I highly doubt it. It's a car and driver's rendering of the Apple car from 2016.
Okay, it needs to be not whatever like.
Oh, we already know what the
But your
speaker's
Apple
gonna
close.
Huh.
be. Beats audio.
Supposedly they are like getting rid of Beats, but not in like they're basically. I think what they're doing with all this Apple speaker stuff with the headphones and what have you, is they're slowly trying to move everybody from Beats to that, and I think they're going to phase Beats out entirely. I think.
Dr. Dre, if you watch this, if you can release new headphones, that'd be great. Please.
I don't think he's ever going to hear that sentence. Please. You try reaching out to him.
No,
Reaching
we
out to
don't
him on
need to talk
Twitter.
about this. No. Anyways.
What the hell? Anyway, so the battery too is another thing, and I'm willing to bet that. I don't know. There's just when it comes to Apple and doing this kind of thing, all the little setbacks that electric cars have.
It'd be cool if they have it with stick shift, but that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's
Stick shift is dying.
Well, it's not even. Well, it's an electric car. You don't have gears.
I know that.
You just want the shifter just to have it in an electric car.
Yeah, I like it.
Comment section, tear him apart for that.
I like to have shifts.
My car enthusiast friends, please tear him apart for that. You need a transmission for that.
I know that.
So you just want a placebo shifter.
No, I'm just saying maybe Apple can make a car with an engine.
Like a traditional petrol car.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, I guess you're pulling you got a loose rubber band on that microphone there, Joey, right in front of you. No, other side. See it right? No, up at the top, right there. No, right there. I lift that up. There we go. Na. Okay, now we're all good. Also, you rotated the microphone, so now you're not actually talking into it. What the hell is going on? Hold on, 1 sec, people.
And we're back.
Yes. So
sorry about that, people.
Now we have.
I got a little excited. Turned my microphone
You're excited?
all over the place.
I couldn't even tell you were excited.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think about Apple Car?
I think that it is a really interesting idea. I mean, I don't really have too many thoughts on Apple Car because there's not really anything out there.
Would you?
I do think that it would be really cool.
Let's say, do you like that look of that car?
Yes.
So let's say Apple Car is that.
Mm-hmm.
Would you trade in your BMW for that car?
It would depend. I would have to see it out in the world, making sure that it works and everything. It doesn't break down, because I'm not going to just buy a new car without anybody having experienced it, because I don't trust it like that.
Okay.
Even though it is Apple. But I mean, maybe it really just depends on the features, how much money is it going to cost me versus save me in the long run? What features does it have? How well does it connect to my phone? Because if it's Apple, I expect a bunch from it.
Right.
With connecting to my phone and my Apple products and Apple Maps or, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I would hope it to have a slot you could just drop your phone in, but chances are they'll do it all.
Charges. Yeah,
it'll probably be a wireless pad, but BMW made a thing for the middle. You people just slide your phone in, it would go in a game cartridge.
In the middle.
No middle. Yeah, that was last year technically, so that's not even a thing.
Anyways, Tom, same question to you.
No, probably not. It would depend on how it drives. That's really because that's the kind of like BMW has a lot of really cool stuff.
All right.
But the drive is for
Let's say the drive is either on par with BMW or
better.
Which is hard to do, but I'm just going to say.
Then what I would do is I would probably just have both. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so hear me out. Just having that, look, electric cars, they can go crazy, they can go fast, all that stuff like that. Outside of the weight distribution, other crap like that, having just a revving engine, there's something very satisfying about it. So I'd probably trade mine in, get an M4 as a weekend car, use that as a daily driver.
I mean, this could be better than a Tesla.
It will more than likely be better than the Tesla.
Some people think Tesla is all and be all.
I still want to see
but
Apple
they could be better than Tesla.
Well, you keep saying Tesla. It's not Tesla, it's Tesla.
Tesla.
I still want to see Apple make, and I'm surprised they have it, an actual TV.
Mm-hmm.
Not the little box. Take that box and put it into an actual TV. That's the thing that I really want to see them make. Not the Apple TV, the little box. I'm talking about a physical panel.
Yeah, you're talking about an actual TV.
Yeah, an actual TV, yes.
You know what would be cool is if their cars come with screens in the back.
I bet they will.
Unlike some people's cars.
Don't yours don't have screens in the back either, Missy.
Yeah, but she doesn't have the 7 Series, does she?
No, she doesn't.
Then.
And what do you have exactly?
I have a 2013 Ford Focus Titanium. It is a 4-cylinder car. It has my Ford Touch. The navigation was put in there by my computer, by me.
He hacked it.
Yeah, I hacked the system because
And it sucks. He never uses it. He still uses his phone.
Right, and it all sucks, even with the ones that come with it.
I'm a little surprised by
It's
that.
a black one, so I do like my cars black.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very good in the snow, and the mileage on that is very good with fuel.
I'll give him that. All day long, his car decimates almost any other car. I had a 2003 Ford Focus, and that thing sipped on gas. I'll give him that all day long. That thing, especially hauling his ass around.
But my car never had the option for screens in the back.
I will deal with this after the show. Because we're going to end this year on a good note. Joey.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, Dom has been telling me forever that he's going to put screens in the back. And Dom, if I was not mistaken, what was supposed to happen this year?
I got the mounts.
The mounts. So in his car, he has mounts in the back.
For iPads,
But
yes.
no screen.
No, there's
You
no
can't
screen
watch
in the
anything.
mount.
You see a mount.
Because nobody's sitting back there because of COVID. There's nothing going
I
on.
was in the back seat.
When?
When me and Aaron went to Best Buy to pick up the PlayStation 5s.
Oh, that's technically
Then
true.
there was
So
other
you wanted to
times-
watch what you wanted? 30 seconds of a Batman episode?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's better
I got
than
nothing.
hearing you talk.
I wasn't talking. Aaron was talking.
That's fine. But you were talking too, and my eardrums were dying.
Your eardrums are already dead.
They are. The right one.
Anyway, to further answer your question, it would be very tough if it drove as well as Beamer and it had all the cool stuff. It would be it would take me some time. I'd have to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to think about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, my answer would be yes, I would trade in my car. Because it is a Ford Focus.
He answers his own question. And you also and we have discerned that Joey, and he's finally admitted it. He's come out in the open. He's out of the closet with it. That he is just an Apple fanboy, and he will buy anything and everything
We're
Apple
talking about that.
all the time. Yes, we are. We're not talking about the myriad of other issues that you have.
Damn it. Yes, I am an Apple fanboy. I mean, I didn't really need to come out and say that. I mean, the podcast spoke for itself.
I mean, you've always spoke very highly of Apple, except for
Prices.
watch bands.
Yes.
Wait, there's a couple things. No charger. Watch bands, no charger.
Speaking of Apple, you want to hear something really depressing?
Huh.
So I was at... Sorry. I don't know why I was doing that. I don't
Joey's
know.
banging the cable on.
Like a 2-year-old, like...
Yeah, he's just all over the place today.
So I was at AT&T, and there was this old lady, and she was talking about her iPhone and talking about chargers, and I overheard her they go, and here's your phone, and she goes, well, where's the power brick for the charger? And I'm like, no. This is what I was afraid of. And this is what we said before.
Yeah.
Where this does not everyone has that brick.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And it proved the point. She has to either... AT&T was all sold out of it.
They didn't have any more charge bricks?
No.
Wow.
I mean, the one in Oakbrook, and that was Oakbrook again. They were out of the iPhone 12s and the bricks. That shows how many people need those bricks.
And just like Apple to do, they do it. People hate it, but they still buy the thing.
Yeah. But this is what I'm talking about with these senior citizens. They go in. This lady, I felt bad for her. I really did. I literally looked at her, I'm like, oh. And of course the salespeople don't care.
Yeah, no.
They don't care.
No.
But
they want the sale.
I was thinking to myself, I'm like, she could probably get one at $5 below. $5.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can plug those things in.
To any USB, yeah.
But the problem is also, too, if you think, like you've always said, problem is it could also burn out.
Right.
If it's not an Apple.
Yeah.
Which I'm taking a chance on myself with the cord that I have.
You have a third-party cord?
Yeah.
But but the cord that yours came with, but you bought an iPhone 11, right? Your iPhone 11 should have came with a fast charger.
It did.
So then you can use that.
I plugged it into that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Because that cable will work with that
but
charger.
the cable itself, though, I know you've said that you wouldn't want to use a third-party cable.
I prefer not to when possible, yes.
Right. The problem is Apple doesn't make long cables.
Yeah, they do.
Not the ones I'm looking for. I was looking for a 10-foot.
Oh, you know what?
And if they do, they're very expensive.
Yeah, that's the
issue.
Yeah, because their 6-footers are like $30.
Yeah, exactly.
It's ridiculous.
Wow.
And they have a luxury cable.
I got a 3-pack for $12.
Yeah, you can get them. Yeah, you can absolutely get them cheaper, like without question.
So the downside I ever seen with the cables that I use with third party is they don't last that long. They don't do anything to your phone. They don't last. But anyways, back to the lady. I just felt bad because now she has to go and spend $19 or get overcharged by what she doesn't know.
Right.
Because she goes, well, she's like, oh, she asked if the AT&T in Westmont, and the guy goes, oh, I don't know, maybe. I'm like, but you don't even look it up. So these carriers are just, I've been dealing with problems with carriers and stuff like that, but Apple really needs to start including the bricks again.
Yeah.
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 Oh no, absolutely. And I had a friend who went through a similar thing with their parents because it's like for the Apple enthusiasts, like it doesn't affect us. Like at the end of the day, it's like, we feel like we're getting less, but like realistically, I have how many Apple cables and chargers do I freaking have? Like 10 trillion of them. So like, okay, that's cool for them, but for everyone else, they don't know. Joey's chewing on ice.
Oh, I don't know. I just looked over, and then he looked at me suspicious.
He made
He
made a very guilty
that was
face.
That was a pleasant smile. Okay, we're good. We're good.
So,
all right.
And I also think that after dealing with the iPhone 12 and other stuff like that, I think when it comes to the iPhones from now on, they need to make a standard iPhone Max, whatever it is, iPhone 13 Max, that's a full screen, because people are buying the Pros for no reason other than the screen size. And I think if the whole thing is the screen size,
I would still buy Pro.
No, I know
no
you
matter
would.
what.
I know
but the
you
problem
would, but
is,
for other people.
But if they do that, people are still going to buy Pro, especially when they start putting Pro Motion in those.
I don't think the average person, the person that doesn't know that there's not a charger in the box, I don't think they care. I think they're going to see, here's a 6.5 inch iPhone that's $1,500. Here's a 6.5 inch iPhone that's $800. I think they're going to pick the $800 one every single time.
I don't know.
Because the Pro needs to, for one, the Pro should have came with a charger. Number one, if it's going to cost that much, if it's going to cost that much more, should have came with a charger. Period. End of story. That's if it's a
But
Pro.
it would cost $19 more,
And let it cost $19 more. It's the stupidest thing. That's
no, I know.
That was a stupid thing.
But
for
now,
them
but everyone's doing it. Look at what I just
Samsung's
said.
doing it now.
Well, no,
Samsung's not having
even
chargers.
the smallest things now. Like I told you earlier, my cousin got these headphones. They were for Xbox, but they also work for Windows. Yeah, so you get an Xbox adapter to put in a Windows computer for the headphones to work on his PC.
What in the world?
Yeah.
And that thing is $25.
Does he still? Which ones were those? Those are the Turtle Beaches, right?
Yeah. And those things are like $180.
Yeah. It should have came with the PC adapter. It's like it's the little stuff. But people buy it. And that's the same argument the scalpers can use. Like people buy it. There's nothing you can do about it. That's the unfortunate reality. And if people are going, oh, well, I need another charger, I'm already spending, because you know what they do? And this is probably not, I just thought of this. In Tim Cook's mind, it's like, okay, well, most people buy their phone, they subsidize it. They get the monthly payment plan. So they go in, they pay taxes, they'll pay $50, $60, $90 for taxes, right? Okay, now that's done. What's an extra $30? They don't have to pay the whole thing right then and there. So in their mind, it's like,
well, no,
you know what I'm saying?
You can if you really wanted to, you could finance those bricks.
You can. Yes, that's right. You can. You can finance the Apple accessories.
Anything in the cell phone thing, you can finance.
Anything you can do. Yeah.
And the problem with that is...
I financed the Apple Pencil when it first came out.
The problem with that is that people will go crazy and finance that. And then all of a sudden they get their bill.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, because they don't realize.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How much they're gonna get dinged for that.
And the cell phone people are how often have either of you been in a situation you're talking to your internet provider or your cell phone provider or your insurance provider, and it's like, okay, once I get the bill, what's the cost going to be penny for penny?
Yep.
Oh, that's going to be $119.02
before tax.
Before tax and fees and But they don't say that part. And then you get it and it's like $600 more. And it's like, what happened? Well, you see, your last bill got rolled in, but we had a credit that we had to apply. But we had to undo that in order to make sure that your previous bill didn't oversee this. So when you combined it all, go f yourself. It's and
Well, that's why I asked. No, I literally asked because they'll be like, I know I get them upset because they'll tell me the price. I'm like, so it's 119. They go, yeah. I'm like, okay, so what's it after tax? And then what? I'm like, what is it after tax? I live in Illinois. You can calculate.
Yeah.
Go ahead. And so they have to sit there and they'll tell me, no, then you're looking at this, and they get upset.
Yeah.
And then they like, I just got this today, and the woman,
iPhone 12 for those who are not.
the woman at AT&T goes, "Oh, you should get a second one." I'm sorry, what?
Oh, she saw your.
You should get a second one.
Get the hell out of here.
I'm like, what do you mean I should get a second one? She goes, yeah, you get a second one and give it to someone. Oh yeah, let me just go get it. No problem.
Yeah.
Let me go do that. And then they'll sit there and be like, oh, maybe you need an Apple Watch, or maybe you need this and that and this and that. When you go into a cell phone place, it doesn't matter. Actually, you know what? When you go into any business, I'm sorry, but you have to be a dick.
Yeah, you do. You do.
You have to walk in there, man or woman, and have your balls there. Because otherwise they'll smell. Oh, we got one.
Yep.
They're sharks. It's blood in the water.
Mm-hmm. He's 100% correct. You have to be stern. Nope, this is what I want.
Right.
This is, and be very clear.
Yeah.
Because at the moment that you're not, something messes up. I know exactly what he's talking about.
And that's what happened at at the AT&T store. There was this guy I was dealing with, and he was having either a bad day or whatever the case is. And I finally just had enough, and I said very calmly, I'm like, "Hey, bro, you okay?" And then he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm fine." And then all of a sudden his attitude changed because I was about to snap because of how the way he was treating.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it this way, where he knows I know what's going on.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna keep it professional.
Yeah.
And the second I did, his attitude changed. Things went fine. But if you go in there, I mean, we've all been there, right?
Mm-hmm.
18, 19, 20-year-old. We go into a cell phone place or buying your first car, whatever the case is. They smell that.
Oh, yeah.
Now, fast forward it, you're going in there 50, 60, 70 years old. Oh, they don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess what? We're going to sell this. Your bill is now going to be $250. For a 70-year-old, first of all, they get discount because of their age.
Right.
I said, secondly, they should also get, what did you sell them? Well, we gave them a charger, maybe headphones for their grandkids and this, that, and the other. So, and let me guess, you told them it was financed, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. There you go. So, if you have a grandparent or anything, or older parents, go with them. Don't send them by themselves.
Yeah.
Don't send them by themselves.
Yeah. Just somebody who knows.
Because I went with my grandfather every time.
Mm-hmm.
And I went in there because I knew. I said, my grandfather's no pushover. I mean, you met him.
Yeah.
Thing is, he doesn't know how to speak. So
that's one way to put it.
And what I mean by that, it's not in nice terms. But I want to make sure that he doesn't get screwed over either. So I go in there. I'm like, this is what he needs. He needs this phone with this, and no, we don't want this, and this.
Mm-hmm.
Second I do that, they don't even try, because they know I already know.
Right.
So, and I love it when they try. I mean, I'm sure Aaron, you or Dom, you love it when they do try.
Oh yeah.
Because you're like, because there's times where I'll be like, you know what, I'm gonna play stupid today.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let them go as far as possible and about to sign me up. And then I'm going to be like, you know what? No, I don't want that.
Just pull out, yeah.
And yeah.
Wow.
Their face goes from, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And anything else?
Yeah. It's very satisfying. I guess I think I've done that like one time.
Oh, I've done that quite a few.
I love when I call Comcast and the internet's out or something. And they go through the script. Oh, have you tried resetting your modem? It's like, okay, look, here's the deal. Yep. I already know what's wrong. So let me talk to either tell me that your services are down right now and how long is it before they pop up, or let me talk to like a tech. Like, I don't mean to be a jerk. Yeah, I've already restarted the modem, waited 10 seconds.
You don't want to waste your time.
Yeah, I don't want to waste.
I don't want to sit there and waste my time either.
I don't. And it's just like, I understand that the common person, might need that sort of scripted thing, because I've definitely gotten the phone call that my monitor's not working, my printer's not working. And it's like, okay, well, let's start from the beginning. Is it plugged in? Let me check. Oh, it's not plugged in. Oh, thank you. And it's just, it's so I get it. But they're like, I don't know if they need to put internal flags on customers. Like you got, your knowledge tiers, something.
They should. They should put a note, be like, all right, Dom calls. Okay, this guy knows what. Just transfer him to tech or whatever right away. Right.
That's and when you do, it's always a person who like. I'm in the States, so it's easier when
they
you
talk
have
to you
someone,
like you're stupid.
Yeah, well, it's easier when you don't, and it's going to sound rough, but sometimes when you get someone with an accent and stuff like that, it can be tough, breaking that communication barrier. So whenever you talk to one of the higher tier people, it's always someone usually from the States, or at least has sharp English, and it's just easy to just kind of get through the whole process.
But they do talk to you like you're stupid.
I have been condescended upon
until you are like. When that happens, then I just start fluffing my feathers a little bit and be like, and then they're, oh, this guy, they know what he's talking. Okay, I'm gonna start talking to him normally.
Yeah,
because I will. I'll fluff my feathers. I don't care.
Yeah, no. Sometimes you have to. Sometimes you have to. I've had to do that with AT&T.
Men and women, carry your balls.
Carry. That's you know what? I already had the episode title picked out, but I think that would have been like 2020. Carry your balls. That would have been, the episode. Funny. The episode title had we not had another one picked out. But that's good. That was a good segment, Joey. That was really good. That was really good. And he's right. He's 100% right. Mm-hmm. So I think we're gonna take. Do we have any other stories, or we take a quick break?
Brett Favre.
Now he's back to first gear. Give me that.
Just the park, if you wanted to see it.
I am so sorry. I went off that tangent.
No. It's all good. I'll tell you. Sorry. Let's do the break, and we'll do that when we get back.
Okay.
Alrighty. All right. We'll be right back. And we're back. And we're back.
And we're back.
Shut the hell up.
And we're back.
And we're back. Both of you. Okay. So we have two more stories left for you guys. Some interesting ones.
Can you go down? Those were some nice Jordans.
Aaron,
did you see those Jordans? Yeah.
So I guess, are we going to start with this one? Aaron, which one would you like to start with?
Which one do you think would flow best to start with and go into?
You know what? Let's knock the Nintendo one out, because I think this one that you have up here is going to be. I think so too.
Yeah. So Nintendo on their latest Direct introduced. Well,
this is real, dude. Wait, do you see this thing?
So we already know that Super Mario World has been being built and everything like that, but they have officially done a walkthrough video, and we're not going to watch the whole thing because it's 15 minutes long. But, so you start off walking through the tunnel.
I'm sorry, I didn't see that part. I'm laughing too. You can yell at me later.
You're okay.
Can you please run that one more time?
You want to see that again?
Yeah. Wait, Joey. Joey, look at. He says yeah. Okay, that's bad.
I think it's super cute.
It is. It's just you don't expect that.
You don't. You really don't.
Just the guy who created Super Mario just jumping out of a tube, going Yahoo!
Hello.
Joey's broken.
I am Mario's dad.
Joey's all right. Keep showing it while Joey's distracted.
Okay. So. This is the front of the park. It's basically the entrance of like one of the tubes that he goes down.
Yeah.
And when you walk through, it looks like you're being transported. And then you end up immediately in Peach's castle.
And that's pretty cool.
It is. And then when you get outside to the world.
I like how they have the little pictures. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but those are the pictures from Mario 64. You jump through them to get into the different levels. I like that they did that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And when you walk into the actual park, it looks like you are in the game. Like it looks like you just walked into a cartoon.
Yeah. Dude, look at that. So, and I was telling Erin this when she showed this to me. I think they did. I'm willing to bet if you took those objects and took them out of sunlight, that they're going to look totally weird. I think they probably did some kind of weird optical illusion thing where they painted them in such a way that they look that way. Because look at that Yoshi. You see, look at that turtle shell. That doesn't look normal. That looks like 3D graphics. Mm-hmm. So I think they did something with the lighting So they painted it in such a way that it looks that way in sunlight or whatever lighting that they have.
They must have.
And then they have this bracelet thing, and
you walk around and do activities with the blocks with your little bracelet, and then you punch the bottom of the bracelet and get a coin. And they're scattered all throughout the park. And then they have other little activities that you can go around and interact with your bracelet. And then you have an app on your phone where you collect all of your coins that you've gained while walking through the Super Mario World. And I don't know what you can do with your coins, but you have coins. Maybe you can spend them in the gift shop or something.
Probably.
Like a Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, I bet you they're going to integrate into your Switch or something.
Yes. That'd be awesome.
See, Aaron's full in on Nintendo now.
Where's this at?
This is in Universal Japan.
Yahoo!
So you go through, and then they have a bunch of different...
I
just dropping the mic.
I can't. Mic drop. I mean, look at him. I'm sorry. I am really interested in this, Aaron. I really am. This is so distracting because it's so funny.
No, that's okay. You guys laugh at each other. I will just talk to
keep talking to the audience.
People. And so this little hallway is supposed to be like, make you look like you just shrunk as you walk down it because you lost your mushroom. And then you walk into this room and everything is grown. And so all of the blocks are much bigger because you don't have your mushroom anymore and you're like tiny now. And like the whole park seems to be going through like Mario World, obviously.
One up. Oh, hell no.
And they have a bunch of merch.
Yeah, of course they do.
Look at the little boo.
See, I would hope that in this gift shop, they have exclusive Nintendo Switch stuff. That would be, Aaron would lose her mind in this.
You would think.
So eventually, we're probably going to have... This guy is richer than you could ever even begin to understand from this Mario stuff. Who the hell? Canopios?
Okay.
Who the hell is Canopio?
I don't know. I think it's a mushroom.
Is Toad... Oh, it said it right there. Wait, go. What the... No! Sorry, I probably peeked the hell out of the microphones there. Oh, no, it's a freaking... They're proportioned like them, too. It's Mario and Luigi, but foam costumes.
And you can take a picture
This
of
could
them?
sound really messed up, but they're just like some super ultra Asian dude underneath those costumes. They look like Italian plumbers.
They're in Japan.
No, I know,
I would
but
think that
like when you would see,
probably
the costume, they take the head off, and it's just someone that you just weren't expecting, just underneath. Like, I wasn't expecting with the tube and him jumping out that way in the beginning. That was Joey just straight up wasn't expecting that at all, and he's broken. I'm sorry. It is really cool, and I hope that what. If the show gets big enough, we'll go to Japan. We'll do the show in Japan. We'll take Aaron to Super Mario World. So if you want to see Aaron get to Super Mario World, please consider subscribing.
I'll stay home.
Yes, please.
I wouldn't make it.
You're coming with.
I couldn't make it.
They even have Bowser's Castle.
Okay.
And you go through the entire castle.
Joey will like this. Oh, hell no.
Giant Bowser.
How much money did this park cost?
Probably
Billions?
millions.
You think billions? Or hundreds of millions? Hundreds?
I said millions, but I guess it could have cost. I don't really know.
Yeah, there's...
And then they have your trophies from Mario Kart. And then, of course...
They got Mario Kart? Like, you could actually drive the...
No, I don't think you can drive it. I think it's on a pre-track.
Oh, that's dumb.
But they probably do have some type of Mario Kart...
Yeah.
Go-kart.
100%. They need to... If they don't have that, they need to have a go-kart track.
It's projected to cost between 350 and 550 million.
Wow.
That is a lot.
But they're going to be pulling in mad money.
That's actually not as much as I thought it would be.
That's as much as I thought it would be, but it's still a lot of money. Like, yeah, I would expect it to cost billions but we don't know how big the park is either. Because if it's the size of something like Disneyland, then they got a deal.
No, the way that Universal usually works is that this is one section of the park.
Oh, okay. So it's probably relatively small.
Yeah, it's not the whole park. They have different themed sections because I don't know if they still have it, but they had the Attack on Titan section
Yeah.
of Universal.
I wanna see
Might
that.
still be there. But this is supposed to open to the public in February, probably pending COVID concerns.
Oh, that sucks. They probably started building this thing. Oh man, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
I can't go.
You're going. You're going. You're 100% going.
Do you guys want to enjoy your time?
I will.
I couldn't make it. No.
Erin will go. She's been practicing and learning her Japanese. She's doing a really good job. So Erin will
Next
talk
story,
to the natives.
Next story. Cyberpunk 2077.
So the next story, Erin brought this up today. Maybe I brought this up. One of us
I
brought
brought
this
it up about a week ago.
Oh,
or
did
when
you?
I got home. Something like that.
Okay. So CD Projekt Red,
Maybe it was today.
maker of Cyberpunk 2077, the investors are now filing a class action lawsuit against CD Projekt Red for making them, quote unquote, lose $1 billion worth of value in their investment. And supposedly that had to do with lying and all sorts of other stuff like that, making them think that they were going to get a huge return from this game, of which they've sold 18 million copies after, or 14 million, whatever it is, after refunds. And supposedly they are fixing the bugs. Like I heard today, somebody was saying that they finally have played it for the first time today, and they didn't. The game didn't crash once, which isn't a high bar. But yeah, I don't think CD Projekt Red is going to be. If they can survive this, they're never going to be the same.
Yeah.
After this.
So the actual lawsuit says that they failed to disclose, one, that Cyberpunk 2077 was virtually unplayable on the last generation Xbox or PlayStation systems due to an enormous number of bugs, and two, as a result, Sony would remove Cyberpunk 2077 from the PlayStation Store, and Sony, Microsoft, and CD Projekt would be forced to offer full refunds for the game. 3, consequently, CD Projekt would suffer reputational and pecuniary
Highlight the word.
pecuniary. I've
that's-
heard that maybe. Harm. 4,
What the hell?
as a result, defendants' statements about its business operations and prospects were materially false and misleading and or lacked a reasonable basis at all relevant times. When the true details entered the market, the lawsuit claims that investors suffered damages.
Yeah. So I don't think we're going to be seeing Witcher 4 for a while. Yeah. This is, and that's what I'm saying. This is a big deal, as we've been saying.
Who wants Witcher 4 anyway?
A lot of people do.
Dom.
Hell yeah, I do.
Who cares what Dom wants? First of all, the game wasn't that unplayable. Okay, just because you punch someone and you get warped all the way back.
There's many other bugs you could pull up, but you saw the compilation.
And the
Those
story
weren't
just
that
kind of
bad.
disappears and you run without.
Yeah, those aren't that
without knowing
bad.
where to
Just
go.
restart it.
Yeah.
and, you know.
Oh yeah, that's the
Yeah.
way you want your gaming
Yeah.
experience to
Yeah.
be. What about 10 frames per second?
Hey, it could be worse.
Don't you dare say anything lower than 10.
It could be 5.
Yeah, there it is. I knew that's where he was going to go.
It could
So-
be 0.
I heard
It could
that
be 0. That is unplayable.
That is.
Well,
that is unplayable.
0 frames
is-
per second.
Yeah.
That is the definition of unplayable.
Yeah.
Yes, it is literally unplayable.
Yeah.
You could
So
technically.
10 is not that bad.
Anyway, I heard that they're going to be giving basically the DLC out. Oh, excuse me, for free.
Mark that down, please. That
So-
was unnecessary.
No, there's no need for marking down. Nobody said any swears. Nobody said anything inappropriate.
No one wants to hear bodily functions.
You know what? That's going to be a good little compilation thing. All the times Joey has sworn, but we need to modulate the beat, the kilohertz, the sensor sound to like
for
different
sake.
different notes. There it is. And sync it up to like hallelujah, like beep 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 beep.
That's
Beep,
funny.
beep,
And it's just
beep,
Joe-
beep.
Just I'll know. I'll know. Okay. Well, guys.
Oh, I'm not done.
Oh yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes, you are.
Don't do it.
Erin's getting ready. She has her marker finger ready.
Oh, I'm not going to swear.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm not swearing.
What's-
I'm just not done.
what you got?
I want a Matrix game.
You've been talking about this for a while.
Yeah.
Who do you want? What studio would you have make this Matrix game?
Oh, God. Don't.
If you don't know the name, tell me-
Rocksteady.
you want Rockstar? to make the game?
No, Rocksteady.
Well, he
Batman?
actually meant Rocksteady
No,
this time.
wait, Rockstar. No, who the hell does Grand Theft Auto?
Rockstar.
Rockstar. I want Rockstar. I can't remember who does what anymore. Don't judge me.
The judgment's already been done.
Every time I say Rockstar, it's Rocksteady. Every time I say Rocksteady, it's Rockstar. Okay,
Yeah,
maybe they shouldn't have rocks in the name. Rocksteady Star.
I don't understand why you keep getting that mixed up.
Because you know what? I think of energy drink.
Which is Rockstar,
Thank you.
not Rocksteady.
I know, but I'm saying the energy drink is Rockstar.
I see.
But anyways, I would
Okay.
like Rockstar to make the Matrix game.
Aaron, what game would you like to have remade?
Remade?
Or a new version of? Like if, I don't know. The way, because the Matrix games he's talking about are from a long time ago.
Oh.
So do you have a game like that you would like?
Barbie's World.
I did like the Barbies games
Yeah,
growing up.
there you go. Ken,
They were very adventurous.
yes, and Ken needs to be remade as well because Ken
Ken
did
in
not-
VR?
Ken in VR. Like you are Ken, and you have to somehow attract Barbie.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I don't have an answer for you. Dom.
You are Ken, and you have to somehow attract Barbie.
That's right. Because this world, Barbie's not attracted to Ken. So you have to make her fall in love with you somehow.
That's great. I do have an answer for you. I would want the perfect MMO made that I can play on my Mac.
Perfect MMO.
That is what I would want. That is the game I am waiting for.
Me, myself, and an ostrich?
Ostrich.
MMO.
It's exactly what that stands for.
That's what it stands for, Joey. That's what it stands for.
Anyways, do you have any other questions about my Matrix game? Come on.
Why don't we look, we're running past time. Why don't we talk about that on next week's episode?
You know, I feel like Matt Damon right now when he tries to get on Jimmy Kimmel. And Jimmy Kimmel always says they're out of time and Matt Damon can't go on the show.
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
They know.
Well, audience members, if you know, please leave a comment down in the
Matt
thing
Damon
below.
knows.
Anyway, guys. So this has been quite an interesting year for us.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah. I mean, we've doing 6 months worth of podcasts. We've learned
We
a
do
lot.
it for you guys because we love you.
It's been a lot of news.
And because we love you and we appreciate all your support, dedication, and subscribes, we would like more.
Well, for those of us, yes, we would like more subscribers, but I have been seeing in the data that our subscribers have been watching. And while there's not many of you now, we do appreciate the support and love you guys very
Yes,
much.
we do.
And we are hoping one day to be able to bring you an awesome, even greater show with lots more people that
With pom-poms and spaghetti.
Outside of the confines of our living room.
where
That's
Joey
right.
is normal.
That is right.
Unless you want him to stay this way.
We are going to do the next podcast for next year in my bedroom. In my bed. All three of us.
And I also
Chirp, chirp.
just
With chicken grease.
Chirp, chirp.
the KFC console. Just butter and biscuits and
And popcorn.
no shirt Joey. Well, guys, I think that concludes
And the
this year.
subscriber count went back to 0.
I'm watching it live right now. I'm literally watching it, just dipping down. Just unsubscribe. This episode's not even out yet. How is that possible?
Jeez.
But yeah, I want to say, guys, we've all done a good job, and I'm really happy with with what we've been able to accomplish. I mean, we started with 1, moved to 2, and now we're at 25, and 6 more months we'll be at 50. It'll be a whole year.
Wow.
Oh, God, I wasted my life.
Hey, you wasted your life not doing this podcast sooner. So, anyway, guys, happy New Year.
Help.
Please have a safe New Year. To hell with 2020. 2020 can go f itself.
Napping.
I think I'm not the only person who thinks that way. Yeah, she put a marker down. I said the F word.
Oh, I thought she put it for
Oh,
Put a marker down. Maybe I'm going to beep that.
I was just thinking maybe we should beat that.
What the okay. Anyway, so so thank you guys. We look forward to seeing you in 2021. As
And
always,
2022.
you can
and
find us on Twitter,
2023,
Let us know what your thoughts are. Please throw comments, all that fun stuff if you made it this far.
2028.
And as always, talk to you soon.
And Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.